Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Wine and Wellness Wednesday. Your girl is back. I am back from vacation. I am excited. I am rejuvenated, and I'm ready to give y'all this work. So let's go. Now, unlike most days, I am not drinking today because I'm gonna show y'all some sculpting stuff, and I don't want my clients to be like, "So you gonna drink right before you sculpt me?" So today, I need y'all to drink the wine for me, okay? So for those of you guys who don't know, I am going to be posting on our TikTok and our Instagram and a couple other places, but I got to take a trip, solo female trip to Bali, y'all. So I am rejuvenated, still a little jet lagged, is why these puffs under my eyes are a little bit bigger. But I was really motivated to talk to you guys about a couple things. So the next couple weeks are going to be exciting, and I also have a big announcement at the end of today. So I will talk to you guys about that as well. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is wood therapy, and I'm going to do a little bit of a deep dive on one or two specific tools, okay? So a lot of times I talk to you guys about, different techniques, wood therapy, things that I see right, wrong, different things, right? One of the things that I tell people all the time with wood therapy, you guys go out there and you spend all this money on these 15, 20-piece toolkits, and I'll tell you all the time, you don't need all those tools. You need 5 basic tools. Now, what those tools are, I'm not going to go over them right now because you should learn that in class. But it's just to say that you don't need a million different tools, and you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on all of these tools that you're not going to use, because they each have a specific function and you only need a few. But the one that I wanted to talk to you guys about today specifically is this one. This is the cup, okay? So a lot of you guys are well versed on cavitation services, right? So if you know cavitation services, you know how important the vacuum is, right? Well, this cup is just the manual version of the vacuum on your machine. Once you have used certain wood tools to break down fat cells, this cup is going to be used to help transport and move things where you want them to go. That's what this cup is for. So if y'all didn't know that, you know now. The cup is used for lymphatic drainage and to help move and transport things the way you want them to go. The reason that I'm talking about this tool specifically today is because I see a lot of people doing an incorrect technique with the cup. Now, other body sculptors, y'all might come at me and have other opinions, and I would absolutely love to hear those opinions. But I'm going to show you the wrong way, and then I'm going to show you the right way, and I'm going to explain why you want to use this tool in a specific way, okay? So I'm only going to be talking about the cup today. My client already knows she ain't getting a full treatment. She's only getting one. But I thought it was really important to talk to you guys about this tool and why you want to use it the correct way, okay? So I am about to put on my gloves. I have one on. So I'm going to put on my gloves, and then I'm going to show you guys the wrong way, and then I will show you the right way. And then if y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments as I'm going through the demonstration. The other thing is I'm heading, as fast as I got back from Bali, I'm heading out to New York next week. And I will be back to do another live, and I'm going to be talking more on the marketing side of the business next week. So if y'all have questions on marketing, on slow times, what do you do? Everybody's going through it, right? So if y'all have any questions about those things, that's going to be next week. So please feel free to DM us, ask questions so that we can answer those questions live. Okay. So let me get some oil on her leg. I'm only going to do the leg today. I'm not going to do like a full butt sculpting treatment or anything like that. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys the wrong way and the right way for using the cup, okay? You comfortable, ma'am? I know I didn't warm up the oil for you. My bad. Okay, so whenever you're using the cup, no matter what, you always want to make sure that you have plenty of oil on your client's skin. You should never be doing this tool on dry skin. So here is the technique that I find that is incorrect. It is called the whittling technique, okay? The whittling technique is this, y'all. Now, notice, if y'all can hear it, it's very slight, but you can still hear the popping noise, right? So a lot of people will say, oh, well, you can hear the popping noise, so it must be right. That is wrong. Let me tell you why the whittling technique is wrong. Because I am not effectively moving everything up the way it needs to be. I'm doing these short techniques that's not really moving things where it needs to go. When you are doing cupping therapy, you are supposed to be capturing air and drawing it all the way up towards the lymph system, okay? So when you are using this tool, no short strokes. It needs to be long strokes, and you always want to make sure that you capture the air at the beginning and then you release at the end. You have to create manual suction. This is not like the vacuum treatment where it's going to do the suction for you. You have to create it, okay? So I've showed you guys the wrong way. Like I said, the wrong way is this. It's just these short movements, okay? And you're going all the way up the leg. So the correct way, okay, is this. So you're always going to have a flick of the wrist, okay? But you're going to have a long stroke so that you're actually moving those fat cells. You're actually creating suction to break up the cellulite. If you are doing a bunch of whittling like this, you're not effectively moving everything, sculpting, and breaking up the cellulite. That is the difference. That is why it is so important for you guys to get properly trained by someone who knows how to get good results, okay? And so I've had a lot of students ask me about this, and a lot of students sending me, videos of this person or that person on TikTok. So I really just wanted to address that issue for you guys so that you understood that there is a method to the madness, okay? There's a reason that I only use certain tools. There's a reason that I tell you to use tools in certain ways. I don't just make it up because it's fun. I use it based on the results that we have, okay? So once again, really quickly, wrong way is this. These short movements that are going really small. You may hear a small pop, but it's not creating the suction and actually moving things like it needs to. And then the correct way is this. You're coming in, capturing the air, and releasing all the way up. Now, if I was doing a butt sculpting treatment, the strokes would actually be longer. I would literally go from the back of her knee all the way up, and you would hear a popping noise all the way up at the top of her butt, because it's like giving a mini BBL. If you've broken down the fat cells and you're now moving everything all the way up, you're creating an area where you're actually creating larger suction, okay? So that was what I wanted to show you guys by way of technique. I hope that it makes sense. I saw someone with a comment that says agreed. So you probably see the difference and know the difference. If y'all have any questions about that, feel free to ask me now. And then I'm going to go really quickly into our exciting announcement, okay? So I talked to you guys before I went on vacation. I gave y'all the lineup, the exciting lineup for the summit. Well, we have officially started to sell the tickets for the summit. The website is up so that you guys can see the agenda. You can see all the speakers. You can get the hotel info. And I'm putting it in the link tree right now so that you guys have the information. The summit's going to sell out this year, y'all. I already told you that Six Figure Spa Chick was coming to speak. We also have Daniela, who is Spa Marketing Made Easy. She is an industry expert. We're going to have live demos on stage this year, so you guys are going to learn new techniques. I'll get with that in 1 second. I saw a question. You guys are going to learn new techniques that haven't been released, things that we don't normally teach. So we have a lot of fun things coming up. It's going to be 3 days, and I just added, now this was not on here when I made the announcement 2 weeks ago, but if you are a VIP ticket holder, you are now going to be included in a VIP only CEO meetup. It's going to be an intimate meetup in my suite where you're going to get to talk to CEOs, other business owners. You're going to get to intimately ask me questions. So this is going to be the opportunity to talk to CEOs who have done it and are making things happen. You get that intimate Q&A time, and that is only for VIP, and we are restricting the number of VIP this year. Last year I was like, oh, okay, we'll see how many we get. We'll sell them. No, this year, because we're doing some of these intimate events and stuff, we're not going to be just letting everybody do it. Okay. So I will give you the website so that you have it. Miss Raymond, can you do me a favor? If you could put it in the chat, put it in your browser to make sure it works first. But the website should be www.buildingbeautyempires./2023 summit. Let me make sure that works before you put it in the chat. And I am, for my birthday, probably going to be giving away 1 or 2 tickets, but we have also started the fan favorite awards as well. So if you guys know that you want to come to the summit, you want to get recognized and spotlighted as one of the top spas or one of the top industry leaders, you guys need to start getting the nominations in and start voting for yourself and having others vote for you. So that started today as well, and all of that is on the summit website. So I was really excited, y'all. I was excited to just give y'all that information. Hi, Lindsay. It's Charlene. Can't wait to meet you and your staff in person in New York. Absolutely. We cannot wait to meet you. Huh? No, 2023 Summit. I can't wait to meet you too. Excited to see you in class on Monday. Okay. Okay. So we did have a couple questions. What treatments should you avoid? Avoid your caffeine intake. All of them. Okay. So any treatment that you are doing to get rid of fat specifically. So if you're doing like cavitation treatments, you're doing wood therapy, you're doing body wraps, you're doing cryotherapy, any of those treatments, I want your body, which means your liver, your kidneys, all of that, to be completely focused on getting rid of fat. I want your body to detox from that fat, not have to detox from fat, and then at the same time detox from caffeine. Also, caffeine restricts the veins. There's a lot, and it dehydrates you. When we're telling you guys you need to be hydrated because we want to make sure that the fat can pass through your pee, your poop, your sweat, right? So you want to make sure that you are avoiding caffeine for any of the treatments that are attacking fat specifically. You want to hydrate, so drink more water, less coffee. So that was a very good question. And wood therapy included. We do advise our clients, like, let me do this treatment, let me sculpt you, let your body detox, and not a whole bunch of alcohol or not a whole bunch of caffeine for a couple days after. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just going to put it in the link tree, you guys, because I can't, my phone and everything is going, so I can't pull it up to give it to you now, but it will be in the link tree in the next 30 minutes. Can you just look really quick and see if it's in the link tree? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Megan was putting it in the link tree. So it should be available now. And we are selling tickets for the summit until it sells out. After that, we're done. Tomorrow, we're going to start posting on the pages, including YouTube, so that you guys can actually like see all of the speakers, ask questions about the summit, all of that stuff. But this year, it's going to be a lot easier. You don't have to worry about, oh, hold on, let me get that. You don't have to worry about, okay, do I have to pay extra for certifications? No, all the technology is just going to be live demos this year, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? Mm-hmm. Summit 2023. Well, girl, you just posted this long link. I don't know what it is, but it's just, okay, so for my YouTubers, it is www.buildingbeautyempires.com/summit 2023, okay? So I am going to put it at the bottom of this video. I am going to put it as well in the link tree. But for those of you guys who are looking, it's there. It's buildingbeautyempires.com/summit 2023. And you can now buy tickets for it. I am not going to answer the questions for before and after caffeine and going through full protocols for pre and post. But just know that we do tell our clients certain hours before, certain days after. All right, you guys, I hope that y'all have an amazing evening. I hope y'all are drinking that wine for me, because you know I'm used to drinking my wine, but I say I got to take care of my client first. Can't be drinking my wine while I'm teaching y'all and taking care of my client. That just wouldn't be a good idea. So hopefully you guys got something out of this. Y'all stop whittling and start stroking. Long strokes, okay? So y'all have an amazing evening. I will talk to you guys soon. And I will be back next week to talk to y'all about marketing and to brag on all my New York students because y'all are amazing. Every time I go to New York, I have a good time. And I always host my New York classes in student locations. Let me say that. My students have amazing locations in New York. They are doing well, and I always host at one of their locations, just FYI. So if you are taking class on Monday, you are in for a treat because you get to see the success of some of the other students. So y'all have an amazing evening. Talk to you soon. Bye.